am, we're going to do some late night slash early morning plant care, and I think this is going to be like a 2 day length video. So I'm going to do some quieter things tonight, like water my plants, and then tomorrow I can like clean up a bit, or if I do any trimming or repotting and all of those things. So I'm just going to be watering some of my plants tonight, and what I'm going to do is just show you guys. There's going to be very limited talking, and yeah, that's basically it. So let's get right into it. My ring light died on me, so we have my awesome one of my grow lights. So on this side I have my plants that I water with just tap water, really. And yes, I know the spider plant looks really rough. Mine always looks like shit during winter. It's just inevitable, and then it looks really good during summer. And then on this side we have my filtered plants, and then obviously there's like my prayer plants there. So let's start. I'm going to start with my filtered plants first, since I think there's more, and then I'll walk around because I also have the ones on my shelves, like my cacti and a few big ones by the window. If you've seen one of my more recent videos, this is the same propagation of one of my tetras of the mother plant, and this is one of my propagations. That's what I meant. I got like these brown marks on 2 leaves. I don't know what that is, because I know it's not overwatering, because when I overwater it, it yellows. Well, like for me so far, I'll get like a bunch of oops shit, I'll get a bunch of like yellow spots. But I'm gonna say this, maybe it's because it's just a propagation, but this guy really prefers being in a non-drainage pot, so there's no hole in there. And I've been doing way better with this guy than even the mother plant, any single one that has a drainage hole, which is funny because I'm normally a heavy waterer. Like, I would consider myself a heavy waterer, but you know, this one prefers it. So yeah, I don't really water it that much because clearly it's still small. I have no idea when I should repot it. I don't know how I'm gonna find out neither, because honestly I don't really take out my plants to check if they need to be repotted. I just like look under to see if like the roots are, I'll just look under here to see if the boots are busting out. But yeah, okay, next plant. This is my calla lily, which is not in the best shape like at all. I can't lie to nobody. There's like a few pests on it, but I think last week I sprayed some insecticide. But yeah, it looks kind of rough. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But it keeps drying out. And this is like a peace lily. They're both lilies. So I'm trying not to overwater it, but it keeps drying out. Like you see all these leaves. These are all leaves that dried out, It's not like an overwatering issue, like a rot issue. So I don't know. Oh, sorry. I don't know what's up with that at all. It's actually pretty annoying. So if you guys know any information on calla lilies, help me. Because at the same time, I always get results to grow them outside. So I don't even see people growing them inside like that. We have my beautiful fern. Honestly, y'all, my tap water is not good for my most of my plants, and I be wanting to soak it, because watering it's pretty hard without like wasting water, because they all like it just keeps pouring out. You'll see it when I do it, because I don't have a choice. So I'm gonna water this guy. Y'all gonna see what I mean. I be trying to find the little, y'all see that how it just comes back there? I be trying to find like little holes to like water it. So it takes a lot of patience for me to water this guy, I'm not gonna lie. I don't care, to be honest. I think I have 3 now in here. Like this big guy, 1 and 3. I'm not sure though. I don't know how you count plants for a saghorn. Ferns. I'm trying to get like that green area right there. So I know that's what likes the water the most. Oh, that's better. And I found the hole. No, it's pouring somewhere else. Look. Maybe here. See how it's like not easy? I always just drench it in the end to emit, you know, I don't know, rain. But I don't get like the green leaves wet because they hate that. For a fact, my Monstera is thirsty because I haven't watered it in a week. And we have a new baby coming out. But honestly, I'm not sure if it's going to be big. It came out with these like marks slash bruises. Sorry. Y'all see this? Got like, and these ones. What would that be? Did I overwater it or was it because it got dry? Please let me know. That'd be awesome. So I'm going to water this guy just now with some more filtered water. Until we see sis come out the bottom. I know for a fact my geranium is also thirsty, but look with the new spring light that it's been getting during this is morning sunlight. Ah, so nice. Some of my plants here already have planters for the ones I don't like to move, and also I go a bit lighter with the water to make sure not too much gets in my planter so I don't have to, you know, lift it off and stuff. It's gonna be good. And then we have my Dracaena. This guy is always thirsty. That's good. This guy drains so fast. It barely needs any water, but then it dries out a lot. And then the roots are not like busting out or anything. And even the way that it's shaped, I'm not even 100% sure if this is what a Dracaena is supposed to look like, to be honest. I'm not even trying to be funny. This guy needs a refill. Oop. I feel like this guy is in every one of my water with me videos. She a thirsty one, I ain't gonna lie. And this one's also in the non-draining spots, so imagine. But this is gonna be good. There you go. I have my baby succulents. Look how my light bulbs are growing, guys. These guys fully busted out their old shell. These ones are still pushing through. I'm still seeing growth. Yeah, so I know 1, 2, 3 needs water. I have a whole situation with y'all, but let me for y'all with this guy. But let me just water these guys first. Y'all know I knocked my shelf over, so my Burrow's Tail sebum's been struggling. But I put it back in here, and I have been getting new growth. Y'all see how wonky this one is? So I just leave it here for support because it's just a better idea. Or else this just be breaking on me. Oop. No, Haworthia's been chilling. No issues with my Haworthias, to be honest. Obsessed with my Cooperite. I want another one. Or any Haworthia that does like drool vibes. Give me the names because I'm definitely would like to start collecting those ones. Okay, so the issue with my cactus. You see how thin it is? Like, super thin, like there's nothing. This is like a chip. I don't know what that means. It's underwatered, overwatered. Um, I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't water it for all of winter because, you know, I felt that's what you do with cactuses. And yeah, but I gave it like barely any water last week, and this hasn't changed at all. So I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I'm too lazy to like you know, like check the roots and stuff, just because if anything, this is hard to maintain to me, like the spikes and stuff. Look already how many like little picks already broke off. But if you guys will have any idea, please let me know. That'd be so blessed because I have no idea. But if I have to, I'll just make a whole video where I just check the roots and be like, what's up guys, let's try to figure out what the hell I need to do with this, or if I need to throw it out. But yeah, this is what's going on. I want you guys to see how thin it is. There ain't no bugs on it or nothing, but this is it. Beautiful baby propagations right here. I just spritz these guys. I try my best to sprit them every 2 days, but you know, this girl right here is suffering. I don't know why. Well, the leaf, only this leaf. I don't know if it's the light though. Oh, I gotta refill my pump. They're so pretty. Y'all know why my amarellas do this at one point? They all just womp over. Like even this other one right here. I water them on time. Like everything seems to be okay. But the leaves just keep womping over. After a certain height, you see like there's new growth. But after a certain height, they'll just womp over. And everyone else that I see that have them online, their leaves are not falling over like this. I'm gonna water the mother plant, Raphitetra. Not too crazy, but it's not like 100, like it's not bone dry, but the bottom of the pot was like barely moist. This should be okay. But y'all want to see some new growth? Hold on. It got like new growth, like started growing again since I propagated it. Look at this babe right here. So pretty. We have this new one. Where's the one that's being weird? Oh yeah. This is the one that's being weird. I'm wondering if it's because it's under like the grow lights here, but I'm not sure. Look at this leaf, y'all. Ooh, so pretty. I'm gonna head over to my little prayer plant area and just see who's in need of some watering right now. The thing is that my prayer plants that I recently got are all in pretty small pots, so it's watering them is super fast, but then they do get drier than they normally would. I do have to repot them. I have to go buy me some pots, and I don't have the energy to like find new pots and stuff. Cause I don't know. I don't want this one nor my other ones actually in a Tetra pot. That's why it's a bit more complicated for me right now. Because I have to actually choose a pot. I absolutely love this plant. It's a very beautiful plant. I would definitely recommend all of y'all to get one. Prayer plants are not that hard, y'all. I promise. I live in Canada, so but look. Rabbit's foot has been actively growing again. As y'all can see, I've been getting some beautiful growth, to be quite honest. Look at this baby. So yeah, I've been watering it way more than I normally would, because they be soaking it all up. Look how fast it's drinking. Y'all see that? And this is also in a non-draining pot, by the way. Soaked it all up. And I will just do that. Oh yeah, that's definitely good. My friend here has been through it. Ooh, way too dried up. This is, for example, a harder, I apologize, a harder prayer plant to like handle. And honestly, this is only because I haven't been having my humidifier on for like the past 2-3 This has been kind of a lot. So let's water this guy. Since they're all watered tonight and it's not during the day, I'm not gonna turn on my humidifier until I wake up tomorrow. And I'm definitely gonna be cutting some of these off tomorrow. Tomorrow's part of plant chores. I'm just gonna drench this guy, to be honest, because he needs it. There you go. Bloop. There you go. We still have these small guys that are still growing. This leaf dried off, but then we have this new one here. What I do for this one is I just spray these guys. Let me pump this real quick. So I just drench these guys like crazy because the one time that I tried watering them with just, you know, like my regular water thing. I know I'm forgetting the word, but canter, is it a canter? Girl, I don't know. Watering can, sorry. Yeah, I got a little bit of, I think, root rot, or like the leaves just didn't like it. So I rather just spray my good friends down. Maybe I should like spray the leaves less. I don't know. Y'all let me know. I don't even know how it got here. Y'all, if you saw my video on like this plant, y'all know I don't know how we got here. Okay, so it's very much a day by day situation for me, and I'm just trial and error, trial and error. Okay, so next we're gonna start all of my tap water plants. I don't have that much, so I just stacked up on some tap water here. We got one of my girls' plants right here. This is one of the peace lilies I'm keeping for her because I sold the rest, and this one is hers. So we're just gonna water sis real quick. That's good. It's definitely enough. Yeah, there you go. Oh, not the root. Move this here. Next, right here, we have my reverse spider plant, which I am obsessed with. This guy right here, I water it once a week. I haven't had this guy for like a deep winter yet, so I don't know how it's gonna be for winter. But my spider plants normally die down a lot during winter, but yeah, during summer, once a week. You don't need to go crazy with spider plants. Just one good drench once a week. Oh, but I would say like also, if you want like, if you're into very aesthetically like pleasing plants, I guess like you could water it more because I do get these a lot, especially during winter like now. But my heater's also on, so you know that plays a big part. This feels pretty hefty actually. But yeah, isn't it so cute? This is one of my baby spider plants I haven't been able to sell or trade yet. It's the last one actually, other than my friends. Look how big this leaf is. I might keep it because if I give away, like I'm giving away this one, so this one would be the complete last piece of lily I have in the house. But at the same time, my ad has been up for like around a week now, so I don't think anyone's gonna be interested in this guy. So I might just keep him, but we'll see. I wouldn't sell him, honestly. I would just trade him. I'm not really like, oh, give me money. Because it's like a peace lily and no one really wants to buy one. You know, especially when they can get like a big one at like a box store for real. But yeah, let's just water this guy real quick. I feel like that alone was enough, to be honest. Nope, it wasn't. See, a little bit more. It's gonna be good. And I think I saw a leaf in there. I think there's a... Y'all see it? There's a baby leaf in there. Y'all see that? Yeah, what's that? It looks kind of creepy close up. But yeah. So just watered my facility. Yeah, now it's nice and hefty. Anywhere yet, but this is my first straight pot pothos propagation. This is how it's going so far, y'all. It hasn't even been a month yet, so I'm not getting my hopes too up. But yeah, I cut my marble pothos and I shoved them all in here. Watering is really awkward, I'm not gonna lie, but it's also not that hard. I really love this plant. Y'all know I love my pothos. Oops. So I really hope this is gonna propagate pretty well, you know? Have a less bald top, be a bit more full at the top. So next we're gonna do this guy. So I did the same thing. This is just my regular jade green, or just regular green pothos. And yeah, we're about to water this right here. This one you can see there's already been like new growth. It's been way more evident. But this one also had way more, how can I say, established roots. Because this is obviously also the mother plant, like mother plant of like all the pothos that I have. So like the other marble, like this one, that was propagation of this one, you know? This is the OG right here. Pothos are great plants. This one also once a week. You can even do once every 2 weeks, honestly. She will stay beautiful. The light, I would say medium light if you still want that nice growth to be, but she could last, I think, in low light. But you know, I try to avoid low light for any of my plants, but I feel like she looks better chopped up than my marble, but she gotta grow a bit more. But she's really beautiful. I love her. Not hard to maintain. I haven't fertilized her yet, so I'm definitely gonna start fertilizing her soon. And yeah, I just want to make sure I see active growth myself, as in like I see the small leaves furl out. Not just, oh look, I have new leaves. I want to see like the rate also, if that makes sense. I guess this one's unfurling right now, so yeah, I could fertilize it. I feel like it dripped enough. Oh yeah, so heavy, oh my god. Oh! I forget the mother of the mother plants. This is one of my literal first plants. Or actually, I think this is my last first plant I've ever gotten when I started buying plants. This is what I mean when I say my spider plants always go through hell during winter and then start popping up. This is new growth. Plus like the old wrinkled ones, dried up ones. But yeah, me and spider plants, guys, during winter is rough. I'm not gonna lie. And that's because I don't water enough. But I don't know. I take care of like my other plants I know that can't recuperate as fast or not as resilient. So I be forgetting about, you know, the ones that are easy to handle. Especially since this is the only spider plant I let my cat chew on. So I think that's why I also let it kind of go to shit. Because I know my cat's gonna come and like eat on, look, just like random bite marks. My cat, you be yamming this. We got mother plants in there. Well, the mother plant plus the baby plants. I think it's still kind of light. Oh my god. I think this is going to be okay though. I don't want to put any more. Because yeah, it's really big, but like, look how much depth I have, you know? I don't want to overdo it. I think they'll do it. I think that's okay. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And then I'll like check on it. We're what, Sunday? Well, technically Monday morning. So I'll check on it Wednesday just to make sure I didn't like, you know, completely ruin it. So basically for today, I completed watering the plants, and then we got all of these things to do tomorrow. So see y'all tomorrow. Bye. On basically day 2, you guys might hear some noise in the background. That's just because my husband is listening to something on his phone. But I added new soil to my philodendron Brazil, and I'm just gonna water it real quick. Oh yeah, I also propagated it earlier. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen my reel today. I'm really trying to practice with the reels, y'all. But yeah, I feel like that's good. I don't like to fill up and water my philo too much. But yeah, let me show you guys how it looks bushier now since I cut it. So from here, y'all see, before I had like the 2 little leggy strands coming out, but it looks really cuter like this. A bit bushier. I'm debating if I should snip a little bit more like this end and and this end here, but I think for now it's okay. So next, what I'm going to do is I believe we have one thrip in here. It's either a thrip or not mealybug, fruit gnat. Oops, sorry. Not fruit gnat, a fungus gnat for my cheese philodendron, but if you look inside, the leaves are looking very beautiful. So we're just gonna take this guy out, spray it, clean it up, and see what we can do. Hey, y'all, if you're patient with me, I'm not really sure if you guys are perfectly in the frame, but we're going to basically use insecticide on my philodendron. Oh, not philodendron, my cheese monstera, my Swiss cheese monstera. So my Monstera adansonii, sorry. So this is what it looks like right now. I have no idea if you guys can see it, but there's like a little 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 thrips on there, and like I'm seeing like other bugs just like moving, so I don't like that. So since it's a smaller plant, I'm kind of scared of using my insecticide on it and also the neem oil. But what I'm gonna do is, after I spray my insecticide on it, I'm just gonna rinse it right after, like rinse the leaves right after, since this is also tap water. So this is gonna be for the neem oil after. So I'm just gonna grab this guy, spray it like on the leaves. I'm gonna cut off like the dead leaves after like those damaged ones because we have new growth. Finally, so I'm gonna trench that. It only kills the bug like right on contact, so it should like come off right after this. And I like to spray my pots too. And then rinse it everywhere. Oh shit, I got some in the pot. Sorry. Okay. And we have my shears. Stop the runner. Run up the water bill. I really hope you guys are in frame, but I'm snipping this one right here. And then this one right here. And then these 2 other guys. Oh, there's a baby growing from there. I don't know, it already grew from there. Yeah. Whoop. Make sure I don't see any more weirdos there. No, I don't see no bugs. And we'll see. So I'm gonna have to keep doing this like once a week. Because you know, bugs love to reproduce with eggs. So I'm gonna have to do this probably every time I water it. And then I can just, boom. We have this guy right back in here and good to go. Okay, so here I have the diluted neem oil in water solution. So I'm just gonna quickly actually here, I'll put this under the planter, I'm just gonna spread my plant very lightly, not too crazy, on the cup too. But then I don't let it dry. I don't let it dry just because neem oil can be damaging to plants if it's too hard on the leaves. And this is also a baby plant, so I'm just gonna gently just dab it off very gently so no one feels pain. There you go. Like the interior, everything's clean. This stays up here. Grab my jar. This is literally just an old jam jar. Boom. Now we're good to go. It is now around 10:30 o'clock at night. So I only have 2 more things to do and then we're fully done. So this is, funny enough, the only plant that really needs a good wipe down, or that can have a wipe down on the leaves with my water and neem oil solution. And then I have to brush down my spider plant. So let's do this first. Okay, so I always shake it up first. I'm not going to spritz the new leaf because, you know, it's unfurling. It's probably like still fragile. And then I just like wipe it under with paper towel after that. Y'all see how much better it looks now? It's like shinier. Maybe one could say even a bit greener. My leaves have been yellowing. I think that's because I let it dry too much before last watering. But yeah. And then we have this beautiful bite right here, who's gonna unfurl probably in a few days. Okay, let's do the snake plant. Okay, so now I need to scrub this little plant here with my brother's old toothbrush. Yes, I disinfected it, sterilized it, and bleach, all of that with the neem oil mixture because there's only like loose dirt and dust on here. So I feel like all I need to do is just scrub a few like leaves like here, get the dirt out of there, and then I have to add a bit of soil on top of there. Chop this leaf off and water the snake plant. So yeah, let's do that, and then I can finally go to bed. Oh, can this come out? Oh, I see any like loose leaves, I'm just gonna rip them off. I am gonna water this in the shower after, so I don't really worry about, like how it looks. This is really just to really loosen up all the soil that could be here now. Soil and dust. So I'm gonna rinse off the neem oil and stuff, so I'm not too stressed about that. Okay, so obviously, well, no, you guys can't see them, but like obviously I can't scrub the little fern wood here, so. Oh yeah, I don't know if I told you guys, or if I posted on Instagram, but I basically sold all of the propagations that I had. Actually, no, I lied. I only have 2 of them left. And honestly, one of them I might keep because I realize it will be my last P-Silly that I have. So, and then the 2 other ones are my English Ivy and my Potos, which I'm not really surprised because, they're... Oh, I thought something jumped out. They're pretty common, so... But yeah, everything else sold or was traded, so that's very exciting. I'm gonna post my Monstera Adansonii next, and maybe my other Tetrasperma. So people are very intrigued and interested in the Tetra Irafi, which I'm actually surprised, to be honest. I didn't think people would be that interested, well, in any of my plants really, because they're regular everyday plants. But yeah, they sold. I'm very happy about that. Dealt with polite people of the city, and yeah. I was gonna say if you guys would be interested. Well, I think I'm going too rough on this one. I was gonna say if you guys would be interested in a video on how to like plant swap or sell plants online, like on Kijiji or Facebook Marketplace. But honestly, it would be such a short video, like under 10 minutes, because it's pretty straightforward. If you're an adult, I mean, if you're an adult, or I don't know, you never know. Some might not know. Oh, this is dirty here. Back. Oh yeah, then we're gonna clip this off. I'm trying not to put pressure on it. I'm trying just to pass over it. I don't know how sensitive succulents are or snake plants are, or if I'm even supposed to be doing this. I hope y'all ain't yelling at me in the comments right now. I hope I'm not fucking up right now. Pardon my language. Okay, so I'm just gonna go run this in the sink real quick. Sink or bathtub, whichever fits it. So I'll be right back.